What's up guys, Scotty here, and welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Fruits of the Literature Club. I guess that's what it is. Keep forgetting. I'm just going to jump right back into it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, ring the bell down below, and of course leave a comment saying what other mods you want to see done on the channel. Or anything else. Any games really. Okay, enough to do it. I'm going to go right into it, so... Monika flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face. Oh, couldn't see that. Intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. I'm not doing the oh my god. Yuri clutched a sheet of paper between her hands. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri actually glanced at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called... After a Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she... What is this word? Enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me up for the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Scotty liked it. Guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite so well with that kind of delivery. Yeah? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of genital delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She husks back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow, I think that was. It's been working out really nicely so far, yeah. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. Let's stand up. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? No reason to make a big deal out of it. It's the only reason why I'm here anyway. Must be a little nice though. I'm not important, so I guess not. Each of the girls shoot me a puzzled look. It's okay, Scottsy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, but I feel something is different this time. Sayori is much more quiet than normal. Sayori, why are you so quiet? Eh? What do you mean? You have been talking about something I would normally tune out. But ever since we left the club earlier, you've been very silent. I don't mind silence, but from you it's creepy. Well, I guess it's because of one thing you said back there. Huh? You said that you weren't important. But you are. What are you saying? Scottsy, everyone is important. I'm sure you, and I am sure you're not an exception. I don't know why you'd be so hell-bent on this fixation. Didn't your mum ever tell you this? My mum? Well, I never met her, so I don't really know. Oh. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Well then, what is with the sad face? I don't care. But everyone needs a mum figure. Well, I guess there was one woman. She took me in while I was young and cared for me. Oh, so she was like your mum? I wouldn't really call her a mum type of woman. She was my guardian for sure. Oh. So she was kind of your mum then? I guess you could say that. So, we're home. Yep. Listen, Scottsy, I know you don't want to join the literature club, but I just want to say thank you. Huh? It has made me really happy. I know you haven't made that many friends at school yet, but I guess I'm just saying I appreciate you staying after school for me. Sayori, honestly, I've kind of enjoyed my time at the club. What? Why'd that look off your face? I guess this is my silly way of saying, let's do this. I am going to join the literature club. Wait, for real? Yeah, but there's no need to get as excited as you are. I'm so happy, Scottsy. Sayori hops up and wraps arms around me. Get off me. I remove her arms from around my torso. Listen, if you're gonna make an assault such as that on me, I need a damn warning. Sorry. So happy. Sayori turns, it should be, and starts to skip off to her house. Bye, Scottsy. Yeah. I watch her leave. Did I just make a mistake? I guess we will see. I crack a smile and begin to walk home. The smile didn't last for more than 4 seconds before my phone rings. Already? They said it wouldn't be as often. No, Sarah's bedroom. Huh. Okay. Yeah, he said he would join. That's great. I'm relieved. Monika's voice emanates from Sayori's loudspeaker. She's been talking to Monika for a few minutes as she puts away laundry. We finally have our 5th member. We can be an official school club. That's right. That is right. Sayori one by one puts her garments away into a dresser. I should really clean up my room. Is it still? Yeah. I don't really clean it that often. Well, what if Scottsy came over and saw that? What do you mean by that? Well, he would see your room all dirty, silly. Why would he be in my room? Sayori takes a second to decipher what Monika meant. Eh? Eh? Monika! Sayori's reaction causes Monika to giggle. That's gross. Alright, I'm sorry. I step out onto the back patio that leads to my backyard. The silence outside makes it so much easier to think. I sit down on a lawn chair and lean my head back so I can look into the stars. God. The exasperated sigh I heave somewhat relieves my frustration. Lately the company has been calling me in more and more, but not even for my intended purpose. For odd jobs here and there. Go get this, go deliver that. Just shut up already. I really wish I could say that. I trained for office work. To top it off, when I was permitted to come here, I was told I was going to be a reserve. I was only going to be used when absolutely necessary. If you were here, you would correct this frivolous behaviour. I think I missed something there. No, it was just a gap. But you're not. And I'm on my own. Would you have been proud of me for what I did? I looked that softened executive in his face. Why am I being called? What is your intern too scared to look you? What is your intern too scared to look you in the eye? Such insolent behaviour from. The look on his face when I stepped closer to him made me smirk. I wasn't trained to do your intern's job. I am not your toy. Do not treat me and use me as such. Normally I would have been apprehended and hauled off for correction, but I think the executive understood that he was out of line, because I was assigned to another person. Unfortunately, I'm never going to escape the underlying concern in the back of my mind, no matter what. Something I will never be able to run from. Something catches my eye to my left. Sayori's house, her bedroom light is on, and she seems to be changing clothes. That isn't what caught my attention. I hear something in the bushes nearby. The rhythmic sound of silenced footsteps. Hey! Tune. Absolute tune. I remain low to the ground and silently move towards the front of my house. Could it be? No, it can't be. I close my eyes and wait for the sound again. Gotcha! I skulk around the bushes that lead alongside the sidewalk, remaining out of street lamps and other miscellaneous lights. I peer around a corner and notice a boy around my age trying to peer up into Sayori's window. I get behind him, grab him by the back of his shirt collar and pull him down forcefully. What is your problem? He tries to get up off the ground, but I place my foot on his chest and hold him down. Mine? What do you think you're doing looking into a girl's bedroom like that? I look down at him and meet his eyes. Mind your own business. I reach down and pick him up by his collar once more. I am making it my business. He pushes me back, well, attempts to, but I predicted this. As soon as his hands make contact with my chest, I wrap one hand around his left arm. My right arm reaches around to his right. I bring my left arm inward, pulling him closer. Due to his tall body type, he is forced to hunch over towards me, giving me the perfect opportunity. I shove his right arm down, bringing his neck closer. Taking this chance, my right elbow strikes him in the throat. Ow! I let him stagger back, his eyes in a panicked confusion. I step closer, forcing him to move further away. Do you want to continue? Or will you leave? Your eyes. What's with your eyes? Another step closer. Ah! He coughs and struggles to breathe. He reaches out to lunge at me. I swing my left leg in a clockwise motion, oriented it so I make contact with his ribcage. He collapses onto his knees and looks up at me. I grab him by his hair and force his attention. I said leave. If I ever see you here again, I will not hesitate as I am now. Who are you? I wrap one of my hands around his throat. Do you understand? He nods. I push him backwards, and when he gets onto his feet clumsily, he gets back onto his feet clumsily and runs off. I watch him flee like a dog with their tail between their legs. Sayori's window opens. I get as close to the wall as possible, concealing myself from her view. To be caught right now would not do me any good. Sayori looks around for a moment, then closes that window. Phew. I lie down in bed and stare at the ceiling. That boy. I've never seen him before. So he either doesn't attend our school or I've missed him. But why was he attempting to peep at Sayori like that? Doesn't matter anymore. But was what I did necessary? I mean, I could have just let him peek at Sayori. Something inside of me just felt absolute anger when he did. Am I really growing to like these girls? Well. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is... Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Oh, God. That yawn. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Well, you're a very social person, and all of a sudden today you're not that at all. Even in class earlier, you didn't ask one question or socialise with anyone. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I grab a chair from one of the nearby desks and sit down next to her. What are you doing? What does it look like? What is wrong with you? Nothing, alright? I'm just tired. Were you up late again? Yeah. But this time it wasn't my fault. I heard some noises outside my room last night and it scared me. Oh, you did? Yep, I remember now. The fight last night. She looked out of her window and didn't see anything. What does that look for? Huh? That look in your face, it's scary. Oh, sorry. I guess I was just in deep thought. Listen, Sayori, there is no need to be scared. But I promise you, there's nothing to worry about. Okay? So, okay. You're such a good person, Scutsy. If you say so. You doing better now? Well, with you protecting me, I do feel much better. Okay, hold on. I didn't say... Sayori jumps up from her chair and skips towards the other girls. Alright, so before we read our poems, we have a bit of free time. So feel free to do whatever. Each of the girls disperse around the room. Monika goes up towards the front with Sayori and begins to look at these. Natsuki goes into a closet and emerges later with one of her mangas, and Yuri sits down timidly at her desk and looks through a few books. Honestly, I want to learn more about these girls. If I'm going to be in this club with them, this is the least I can do. Okay, so I think this is the save point. I think this is the point where it splits off, so I'm going to be doing Sayori route first, And then I'm going to check for the updates on Monica and Natsuki route, see if that's ready, and I'll download those if they are. Otherwise, I'm going to do the Yuri route, and then I'm going to do Monica and Natsuki routes. So I'm going to do Sayori route first, so I'm going to save here. Go save here. In fact, actually guys, yeah, I'm going to leave it off here today. Next episode we'll start going down into one of the actual routes, which will probably be Sayori. If I manage to download it before then, I might actually switch this to a Natsuki route. Don't know, but this is the Sayori route one. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure you click down below, subscribe, ring the bell for more notifications, and of course saying what you want to see from these videos or other videos. As always guys, let's make sure next time we don't get a game over. Bye!